In 2020, you could buy an ounce of silver for about $18. Today, that same ounce costs $82. That is a 355% increase in 5 years. And most Americans still think silver is an obscure investment for conspiracy theorists. They are wrong, and the window to understand why is closing. Let me give you the real picture on silver right now, not from a financial advisor, but from a preparedness perspective. The most alarming number in the silver market right now is the Comex paper-to-physical ratio. Comex is the exchange where silver contracts are traded. Right now, there are approximately 400 million ounces of silver tied to paper contracts on that exchange, but only about 82 million ounces of physical silver are actually available for delivery. That is a ratio of roughly 360 paper ounces for every 1 real ounce. This matters because if a significant number of contract holders simultaneously demanded physical delivery, the exchange could not fulfill those contracts. It would be forced to settle in cash at a discount or default entirely. Multiple financial analysts are now publicly warning that Comex is under stress that could resolve suddenly and dramatically. When paper silver fails and people scramble for physical silver, the price of physical metal does not just go up. It separates from the paper price entirely. Physical silver in your hand becomes the only silver that matters. So what does this mean practically? Silver at $82 per ounce is not cheap, but silver in a Comex default scenario could be multiples of that. The question is not whether silver is expensive today. The question is what you are comparing it to. Compared to holding dollars that a new Federal Reserve chair is expected to devalue through rate cuts and inflation tolerance, silver looks very different. For preparedness purposes, physical silver 1-ounce coins are ideal. They are universally recognizable. They are divisible. A 1-ounce American silver eagle or Canadian maple leaf is accepted as legitimate silver anywhere in the world. They do not require a bank, a power grid, or an internet connection to use as a medium of exchange. The storehouse-prep framework is not to put all your assets into silver. It is to have some portion of your reserves in a form that functions when digital and paper systems do not. 1 to 3 months of living expenses represented in physical silver is a reasonable preparedness target. Proverbs 13:22 says, "A good person leaves an inheritance for their children. Physical silver in your possession is an inheritance that cannot be inflated away, hacked, or frozen. Learn how to build your silver position at storehouseprep.com.